This is the BrainChip podcast. Hear from our thought leaders about neuromorphic computing, beneficial AI, and how BrainChip's Akida is pushing AI to the edge. This podcast is a place for investors, practitioners, and anyone interested in the future of AI.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sean Hehir, the CEO of BrainChip, and today I have a wonderful guest, somebody I've had the great pleasure of getting to know over the last couple of years, Ming Chih, the CEO of Chelpis Quantum Corporation. And today we're going to discuss our collaboration in pushing the boundaries of edge AI. Welcome to the podcast, Ming.
Yeah, welcome. Hello, everyone. My name is Ming. So happy to join this podcast. And I'm working on the cryptography industry for 50 years, and engage many different kind of cybersecurity projects in Taiwan, and help some foreign countries, companies to support them can protect their digital asset. Yeah, this year we are very happy to start the work on the AI. Actually, in Taiwan, it's very hot topic now. AI, robotic, and all the kind of data we use in generic AI to support government, to support defense, and many vertical domains. Yeah, happy to join this podcast.
Thanks for that wonderful introduction, Ming. And why don't you share a little bit more about the specifics of the project that the two companies are collaborating on?
Yeah, we more focusing on using the AI and with our PQC technologies, put all the advanced technology into a robotic chip. In Taiwan, I think all the world need a robot to help a lack of the human powers, because everyone more like to work from home, and some manufacturer factory is pretty hard to get the labor to help them to operate the manufacturers. So this problem also happened in the Asia. So we have partners, Mirle, a leader of industry automation in Taiwan. We are going to co-developing AI PQC SoC. That's definitely with BrainChip's AI solutions for next generation industry robotics, and starting with a quadrat robot, we call the robotic dogs, designed for security and inception task. So in this SoC, we will integrate many different kind of technology. That includes RISC-V multi-core CPU, BrainChip Akida NPU, PQC from Chelpis, and some of automotive systems from our software teams. And this kind of technology combine real-time autonomous decision-making, secure communication, content-safe remote control, and some using for some very high-risk environments, and for example, semiconductor factory, and some transportation warehouse, the smart manufacturing. So
Very interesting. Obviously, you know, every day I get to hear the most interesting use cases for edge AI technology, and working with Chelpis is just a wonderful example about the capabilities that this technology can bring to bear, and the possibilities, what it can mean for society. So that is, thank you so much for sharing that as an answer. As our first step, we also announced recently that Chelpis is going to utilize some Akida 1000 chips to start the process. Can you talk a little bit how that's working out so far with the Akida 1000 chips?
Yeah, we get the chip is we are using your next generation IP. And they will also promoting your AKD 1000 for some IPC computers. In the Japan market, everyone now need a kind of interactive from the people to the devices. So in the past, we will design UI and some buttons and to control the systems. But nowadays, thanks for the large language model and the AI technology is booming now. So people start to accept the spec for audio to test and test to audio, that kind of technology widely using for many places. So my use case for the partners will be control the devices in the factory. So people do not need to push in the button for some devices and can just using the audio and send some command. And the AKD 1000 will help us to convert those instructions to the test. And we using that test connect to some AI systems to influence and understand what kind of instructions and cooperate with our centers, data center and some database operation and get back to the devices. So I pretty excited now. Almost all the customer when they hear very low power and relative cost effective, they are very like this kind of products, especially in Japan and Taiwan market.
Great. Well, let's maybe zoom up a little bit because Taiwan is such an interesting country in chip innovation, or actually AI innovation, or both. It's been at the forefront and will continue to be at the forefront. Can you share a little bit about your view, or you look at trends that are happening in the industry in Taiwan?
Yeah, Taiwan government put want Taiwan can keep the lead on the semiconductor. So yeah, in Taiwan, we are not only leading foundry, but also have many great chip design companies. So Taiwan government also put 300 billion Taiwan dollars for small start innovations, try to let them to promote some new technology. So in the past, we have a wireless communication server, all the 95% NVIDIA server, high-end servers comes from Taiwan. So that's the past, in the past. But for the futures, I saw, AI is concerned a lot of power. So, but in Taiwan, I think have a trend for all the industries want to saving the energy. So because energy will not unlimited in Taiwan, we still, for example, today is very hot in Taiwan. So we need a lot of air condition to cool down the entire cities. So putting more resources on the AI and on the data center, I don't think that will be a good idea. So I see the trend is find a solution on the AI with a very low power and can domain specific to solve the problem on the edge, as well as in the server side will be many very important things. And then the other end is solver data for government or for the country, and some vertical domain in government, for example, healthcare, education, and some government secret data defense and the people data in the country. They all find a separate security design for the AI training, the AI inference, AI generative. So in summaries, because solver AI, that means they need a security, especially on long-term security. For example, we're using the PQC for long-term security to protect all the data set, all the transmission, all the authentication to using the data. And the power saving, I think using the green energy on AI and keep ESG sustainabilities for all the usage on the AI platform. So that's my see in Taiwan.
I agree with you 100%. I think first the themes about sovereign data and security, absolutely critical. Low power and the issue about power usage. All of us that are recording this tonight are in very warm climates, so we agree with that. But certainly, kind of the right tool for the right problem. There's no need to bring everything back to the data center because of the security and the power issues. But also, I like the way you open. Many people think of the foundry strength of Taiwan, but many people don't understand the incredible design strength and forward-thinking capability that Taiwan brings. As you know, I visit Taiwan regularly, and I find the really forward-thinking, futuristic thinking to solve the world's most complex problems, and has great design capabilities. Leadership in the world. So I love that answer. Let's talk a little bit more about leadership, and let's talk a little bit about AI. What do you see going on for models that are being on in your particular space, whether it's your geography or the space you're trying to address? What do you see for model trends?
Yeah, so like I mentioned previously, people now using the AI, including me, to search the internet data as a first step. And then we're using the search engine to more detailed search. But now I saw many agents from the apps. They also can support that kind of search. So I think in the future, AI, especially like a ChatGPT-like product, will be the first stop when we access the internet. So in Taiwan, we only have around 24-25 million people, but we keep a lot of interesting cultures in Chinese, traditional Chinese. So in Taiwan, we pay many monies to train the traditional Chinese to let all the culture, all the kind of data can have our own large language models. So that's one, I think AI model we changed. Second one is Taiwan, the president's want to help the demographic alliance to support them, the drones, unmanned vehicles, and unmanned systems. So drones, sea drones, and all kind of fly will not. Now they most are using the controller, we call the ground controllers, to control by the peoples. But I see the trend on the AI model, more and more people using geographic data, using some temperature or all the data in the environment, try to let the drone and all the unmanned systems can automotive operate in the field. So the other chain is let the robotic can have a model. They can operate the work by themselves. So I see some structures in Taiwan, for example, multi-agents design, and different kind of data model will be aggregated together. That's all point for let the robotic, the drone can fly or can walk and doing the work by themselves. So these two topics, I think, is very important AI models in Taiwan, and in the futures, I also see some U.S. market, Middle East Asia markets. They all need this kind of things.
Well, let me, I'm going to bring us to a close. I'm going to combine a couple questions into one. So, in addition to robotics, what else do you see Chelpis pursuing with the BrainChip, in the future? That's one. And then the second part would be, what advice would you give for other companies and innovators that want to look at leveraging this type of technology?
Yeah, we in Taiwan, we see the trend for the robot, but we also see some fail case for the robot because they want to design all of things from AI sensors, the robotic, their arm, and their moving platform and the wireless. So what I'm doing is try to let 90%, 60% for a robot can be standardized, and like the motherboard, let people can redevelopment, second development on our platform, and they do not need to care too much about mechanical and some AI fundamental designs. So like data centers, SaaS models, we design a platform, robotics platform with AI systems from BrainChip. Try to let all the developers want to join the robotic can more easily or more shortly time to market, let their application can happen.
Great. Well, that's great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring us to a close. First of all, Ming, I want to thank you very much for your insights. As always, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. You're a great thought leader in this space. I also want to thank you for your partnership, and obviously thank you for you're such a gracious host anytime I go to Taiwan. So it's wonderful to catch up with you, and I wish you all the best here today, the rest of your day.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Always enjoy chatting with you.
Thanks for listening to the BrainChip podcast. Please remember to rate and review on your favorite podcast platform.